Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program, and today we have two fairly regular faces right here in front of you to help you stretch. With the three of us here, we will help you to stretch safely in and out of postures. And remember, it's more important to be able to come out of the posture safely than it is to get into a posture. You may be very comfortable putting your foot behind your neck, but if you cannot get that undone, you could be in big trouble. So that's what you want to do. Before we move ahead, we would like to introduce, I will introduce our two participants today in just a moment. Before we do that, I'd like to also thank our director today, Josiane Hurd. Josiane, thank you for being girl on the spot for us today. We have an amazing camera crew here all by himself. Joshua Garcia, thank you for being there for us again. And I know Josh is managing both cameras. And Rich Spezial, thank you so much, our facilitator for today, and our studio manager for the amazing lights in the back, gobo, and the sound system. Thank you, Rich, for being there. Rich and Josiane, if you can just get the monitor up for us, it would mean a lot to us to be able to see how we're stretching. We want to make sure that we're comfortable right here. And we want to make sure we get our alignment right. Now, to my immediate right, to my right, we have Indra Doodnauth. Indra, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me again.
Anything you'd like to tell me, Ron, or our viewers about yourself? Anything else you'd like to add?
I am an actress, and I always wanted to be an actress, but I thought, it'd be too much work, and I thought, I wouldn't like it, and it'd be too difficult. But I'm just loving it. I'm enjoying it. It's just like you don't even feel like you're there doing something. You feel like you're chatting with someone. You feel like you're just enjoying the moment. And
right.
And so I love it. I love it so much. And to me, it's like a hobby in a sense, because I also have an office job that keeps me busy in the daytime.
Right.
And but of course, I have to add yoga to my balance, to balance off the day, to relax, because I'm running.
To help you sleep well, if I remember you said that.
Also to help me sleep well, because
right.
like in New York, we're like always hustle and bustle. We're always busy on the go,
yeah.
running around. I'm running from the office job. I'm in a taxi. I'm running here, and I'm like, I gotta go. I'm so excited. I'm excited to be here. I'm so excited to be on your show.
Glad you're back.
Bano, you're such a wonderful host, and I'm always thrilled and excited to be here.
Thank you, Indra.
And I love stretching me with you guys, and adding yoga to my life.
We're hoping all those endorphin highs will take you to a different realm. So welcome back to the show, Indra. It's always a pleasure to have you. Josh, if it's possible, could you ask our director to turn the TV monitor on for us, please? It would be nice to see what we're doing. Now, Ron Thomas is a producer here at M&N. Ron,
yes,
a few moments. Please tell them a little bit about yourself and your show.
Yes, I'm a longtime producer here for 10 years.
Right.
My show is Big Talk.
And what do you talk about on the show?
Everybody likes to have these political conversations about the president.
Thank you, Josiane. Political conversations on Big Talk.
Yeah.
And that airs on Thursdays?
Thursdays at 1, yeah.
Thursdays at 1 o'clock. Yeah. So, Ron, it's really wonderful to have you back. I noticed something about you, Ron. You're very persistent. I know the first couple of episodes that you came to stretch with us, you were hesitating, and I literally dragged you out of editing room.
Yes.
And now you come on your own, which is really wonderful. You love it, right?
Admit it.
You like
I
how
love
it
yeah.
makes you feel at the end of it. So it's really wonderful to have you back.
Results, yeah.
And to see that you're very comfortable. We still keep the chair for any one of us, but also if you feel that you're not ready for some of the balance postures, because you used to be a basketball player before, so I know balance should not be an issue, but you've been sort of away from your basketball and definitely from our program for a long time. So I just
Yeah.
brought the chair in. It's for all of us, but feel free. If you need to use it, go ahead. And for all three of us, viewers at home, just know that if we fall out of a posture, we try to get right back in. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be average. It's not okay to be mediocre. So we're okay if we don't get our foot behind our neck, but if we don't do the best we can on a given day, on any given day, we are not going to be feeling good. So that's what I think that's a good principle to live by. And I have a friend, Judy Jacob, to thank for that. She made that wonderful observation. So Judy, if you're watching, this one's for you. This episode is for you. For viewers at home, we have a lot of support for you. We have my third title, Yoga Secrets. I'm going to hold it up for Josh, our camera person. Yoga Secrets has 10 ailment-specific cards inside. So what we do in our program anyway, in Yogaxpress, what we try to do is target the body region by region. So we take you through a simple sequence. In every episode, a simple ailment-specific sequence. So we target, for instance, if you're trying to prevent or delay asthma, you want to target chest openers. You want to prevent or delay arthritis of the knees. You want to target knee benders, because when you bend and unbend the knees, you form something called a synovial fluid, which acts as a lubricant, just like a bicycle chain. You know, you need to oil the bicycle chain every now and then. That's how it is.
That's me, yeah.
You need to get all the rust out of there. You're doing pretty good, actually. Your bicycle chain is moving pretty well now, I noticed. In the last few weeks, you've been with us in many episodes. So that's what we're doing for you in this program. So do you want to do knee benders today in the first
I'll try
episode?
to, man. I'll try to.
No, I'm going to give you the choice. You can decide you want to do chest openers, back bends, forward folds, knee benders. So you know what? I'm going to give you this while I tell our viewers where to watch our program, a little bit of housekeeping. So pick one of these. Yogaxpress airs Monday through Friday on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and FiOS 35. That's Monday through Friday at 1:30 in the afternoon, 1:30 Eastern Time on New York time. We tape these programs in the studios of Manhattan Neighborhood Network. And you, of course, all our viewers are welcome to come stretch with us anytime. We're a very open program. Even our studio is very open. Ron, if you're ready, we're going to start stretching.
We've been doing knee benders.
Knee benders? Okay, we'll do. This one, other than Judy Jacob, we will dedicate this to Ron. Okay, let us all stand up. I'm going to do the arthritis sequence, which is basically the knee benders. We're going to take our viewers from standing, seated, prone, and supine. We probably will not get all the way to supine in one episode. We just have 20 minutes. So let's start with the standing postures first. We'll probably take you through about 10 standing ones. Let's stagger ourselves. Ron, you're very tall, so you're good where you are. Indra, I want to make sure Indra is not off of camera as well. I think we're fine where we are. Now, keep your toes and your heels, the inside of your feet, parallel to each other. And keep your hips nice and centered. So you want to make sure you don't put too much weight on one leg or the other. Now, inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height with your palms facing each other. Exhale, bend at the knees. Now we're going to pretend we're sitting in an imaginary chair. We're not going to sit in the chair that's behind us. That's for us when we get into balance postures. Now hold it, look at a point, engage your low back muscles. Look at a point that doesn't move. If there's too much pressure on your knees, ease off a little bit. Now inhale, let's come up. Exhale and relax. Let's all turn to the right to face Josh's camera. Bring your legs out, but this is the reason why we kept 2 extra mats so we would stagger ourselves sideways as well. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring our legs out 3.5 feet or 3 feet apart. Ron, you're fairly tall. I think you can go a little more, because the further your legs are, the more steady your feet will be. Put your brakes on. So you want to bring your toes in. Inhale. Bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep inhaling. Take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in. Clasp your palms in any manner you've been trained to do. And I have no idea why we got into this posture, because I had no intention of doing this, but we're going to finish it. It's not a knee bender. I apologize. Since we have already started, let's finish it. Exhale, fold from the hip. Keep your back nice and straight. Place your palms between your feet. And once your palms are nice and secure on the mat, you can wiggle your feet out a little more. Bend your elbows, bring them close together, and dip the top of your head. Now, you don't have to touch the top of your head on the floor today. If you don't make that connection today, that's perfectly okay. What you could do, do what Indra's doing. You could use your block at its lowest orientation. If you're quite tired today, bring it up to midpoint. If you're really tired, keep it at the highest orientation. You just want to make the connection. Now press with your palms, wiggle your toes a little closer. You feel the stretch, right, Ron?
Yes.
And you didn't ask for this one, so I apologize, but it's still good for us. Place your palms together. Inhale, let's come up with a nice straight back. Exhale and release. Wiggle your palms, your feet closer. Let's stay where we are. I think that's why I got a little bit lost. I intended very much to do brave warrior. So keep your legs where they are. And now your feet, both your feet are turned in, so your brakes are on. When you're nice and secure, turn your left foot out. Inhale, bring your palms up to shoulder height. So palms are facing down, your hands are at shoulder height. Now what we're going to do is we're going to exhale, bend the left knee. Look to the tip of your fingers on the left hand. Exhale and dip. First exhale, bend your left knee, and then we can dip our arm in front of our left ankle. Keep exhaling, dip your left palm in front of your left ankle. Right arm goes all the way up. Now, if you want to challenge yourself just a little more, take your right arm all the way overhead. You want to hold that. Look at the tip of your fingers in the right hand. Inhale, let's come up. Bring your arms up to shoulder height. Once your arms are right there, unbend your knee. Very nice, Indra. Turn your left foot in and then turn the right foot out. Turn to look at the tip of your fingers on the right hand. Exhale, bend your right knee. This posture is called Brave Warrior, Veera Bhadra or Brave Warrior. Veera is brave and warrior or Bhadra is soldier or warrior. Keep exhaling, dip your right hand in front of your right ankle. Left arm goes all the way up. And if you want to challenge yourself a little more, take your left arm all the way overhead. You should also feel a delicious stretch on the whole left side of the body this time. You feel it, Indra?
Yes.
And take your, Indra, actually bring your left shoulder back a little more. You'll feel the stretch even more. No, back towards me. Your left shoulder, your left arm. Now keep going. You're doing well. Just you want to bring it this way. Keep your arms stretched. Yeah, keep it straight. Very nice. So this way, when your shoulder is open, you also get a beautiful shoulder chest opener right there. Hold it. Let's inhale. Come up. Straighten your right knee. Turn your right foot in. Exhale. Bring your palms by your side. Let's wiggle our feet closer together. Let's turn to face the camera. Ron is starting to peel off the layers. His chakras are starting to move now. All right, we have a little bit of a balanced posture. You ready for that, Ron?
Yeah.
We're going to keep this between all of us so we don't, in case we fall out, at least the chair is there for us. Okay. You're okay with balance, right, Indra?
Yes,
I'm
I'm
going to
fine.
give it a shot. Transfer your
Right.
weight to the right leg. We're going to take you through a posture called Vriksha. Vriksha means tree. So what you're going to do is just balance yourself. Your whole body balances itself on one leg. So what that means is you simply have to use the law of physics. If you need to balance your whole body on one leg, you need to bring your body in such a way that your right leg, if you're moving the weight to the right leg, your right foot comes directly beneath your hips. Now, that just means it's a little bit of a shift of the hips to the right side. Once your left leg comes up, you'll feel a total balance. Now, transfer the weight to your, that's what we mean when we say transfer the weight to the right leg. You basically center it below your hip. Place your right hand on your right hip. And I think, Josh, we're all on camera so our viewers can see us. Inhale, lift your left leg at the knee. Bend your left leg at the knee. Hold on to the left ankle. Turn your left knee out to the side. Ron, feel free to use the chair. You don't have to go all the way up either. And then attach the sole of your left foot to the inside of your upper right thigh. Look at a point in front of you that doesn't move. Once you're ready, Place your palms in front of your chest, elbows are nice and raised, and look ahead. Now, if you do close your eyes, that's a bit of an intense challenge, but you could give it a shot. Indra, you look very steady. You want to give it a shot? All right, let's go to step 2 before we go to step 3. Let's keep inhaling. Take our arms all the way overhead. That would be step 2. Now, I'm not going to do this, Indra, but you're welcome to try it. You want to try and close your eyes. And if you come out, that's okay. Get right back in. Let's not give up on ourselves. You know what? I'm going to give it a shot. Okay, 2 seconds. That's it for me. Now, exhale very gently. Release the arms first, and then release your leg.
Wow.
And then I know that was a bit longer than we expected, but you know what? It's good practice for us. Good job.
Oh, God.
Transfer your weight to the left leg. So again, as a reminder, when we say transfer your weight to the left leg, what we're saying is place your left foot directly below the hips. Now, if you have wide hips, as I do, it's easier to find what is the center of your hip. But even so, we'll all know what is our center of gravity. Lift your right heel. Turn your right knee out to the side. Place your left hand, Indra. You're all pumped up, all charged. Left hand is on the left hip for balance. Lift your right ankle. So lift your right foot. Hold on to the right ankle with your right hand. Attach the sole of your right foot to the inside of your upper left thigh. Stay there, Indra. You're doing well. Place your palms in front of your chest. Raise your elbows. Your elbows, when they're raised, it helps you stay in the moment. Inhale the arms up. Let's take it one step further. And then maybe even what Talisa does sometimes is to bring the arms out. So let's do that. Ooh. Okay, you can bring your arms out.
See how long we last.
Yeah. And then palms are together again. Let's give it a shot and close our eyes. Oops, that's enough for me. Exhale and release. Now, if you're able to close your eyes while you're standing on one leg, that is a wonderful strength of our own. That's a wonderful test of our own inner strength. For some reason, I feel the lights are very bright today. It's directly on us. So if you can stay focused internally, just try not to think of too many things. Think of just one thought. When you close your eyes, even that one thought disappears. All you're doing is staying in the moment. It'll help you stay still for a much longer time. That's what we call moving the body to still the mind. Now, let's move into Natraj, or dancer's pose. I think that'll be a good spot for the start of this posture. We're going to take our left leg back, so you might want to use that. Transfer your weight this time to the right leg. Place your right hand on your right hip. Take your left hand and hold on to your left ankle from behind. So once you've got a nice firm grip, inhale, take your right arm. Did I give you the wrong instruction? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're right. Inhale, take the right arm all the way up. Exhale, dip your torso, lift your knee. I might shift my gaze to the mic in front of us. That'll help me, at least I think it's helping me go a little deeper. Keep exhaling. And I'm getting a little ambitious today. I know it doesn't look very graceful, but I want to see if I can get there. Keep looking at a point in front of you that doesn't move. Let's inhale. Come up. You did well, Indra. You held on for a pretty long time. Exhale and release. You feel that stretch, right?
Yeah.
Sorry about that thing. For some reason, I thought the chair needed to be on the left side. Place your left hand on your left hip. Transfer your weight to your left leg. Hold on, and don't be in a rush like Indra. She's just totally charged today. Hold on. Take your time. If you're not experienced, it might take you a little longer. That's okay. Hold on to your right ankle with your right hand from behind. Keep your knees close. Inhale, take your left arm up. Exhale, dip your torso, lift your right knee. Now, I'm not sure that I can go deeper, but we'll give it a shot. Keep looking at a point in front of you that doesn't move. All right, that's it for me today. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale, and release. And Ron, as long as you get knee bending,
Yeah.
that's really what we are aiming for today,
I don't have
because
too much range on this.
on this. Is this the one that you hurt yourself on? So be careful. Your body will need to make its own adaptation. So be careful. 1, 2, where am I? Oh yes, this is a beautiful knee bender. Garuda or eagle. The posture we just came out of is called Nataraj Asana. Nataraj is a dancer, literally named after Lord Nataraja. With the only difference, Lord Nataraja never took, at least not according to Hindu mythology, he never took his leg behind. He brought it actually in front. It was this way. But you know what? In North America, that's how they teach us in the schools, and we are stuck with it. So we'll stay. As long as we get a knee bending, that's fine. Now, we're going to try and cross the right knee over the left and try to twine our right foot over the left ankle or calf. And then we're going to twine our opposite elbows over. Garudasana. Garuda is eagle. All right. Now, since you already got your right knee over, Indra, you might want to go one step further and wrap your right foot. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful. Very nice. And to take yourself deeper, exhale and bend. So, Ron, let's both get started. We need to catch up with this girl. Okay. Transfer your weight to the left leg. Cross your right knee over the left and try to twine. When I say try, some of us may find it harder than others. For me, it's a little bit of a challenge, but you give it a shot. Look at a point in front of you that doesn't move. Right knee is up, left arm goes up. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, dip the left elbow over the right and twine your fingers, your hands together so your palms touch. Now, if you're able to get both your palms face to face, that's wonderful. If you're able to just somehow make that connection and hold it. Inhale, release. Oh, I came out too fast. Untangle your arms. Very nice. Did you cross your arms? Oh, you were using that. That's okay. But you got your knee bending. That's important. Transfer your weight to the right leg. Now this time what we're going to do is cross the left knee over the right. And we're going to try and twine the left foot around the right ankle. So let me see how this side of my body cooperates. Inhale, left knee is up. Right arm goes up. Inhale. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left, twine your arms together, and look at a point that doesn't move. You might find you need to bend your knee just a little bit, your right knee. That'll help you stay in the moment. Stay focused. Inhale. Let's release the left leg first. Untangle our arms. And guess why we need to release our legs first? I think you had the answer to that in one of the previous episodes.
To balance yourself so you don't
That's
fall
right,
down.
so you don't fall out of your posture. Unless you're Talisa.
Oh,
so
no.
Talisa can stay there forever, right? So now we are going to take you 2 more standing. How are we doing for time? 5. Perfect. I think we can do more than 2. Ron, I'm just going to move this just a little bit. So, we may not need this for the next posture. Bring your feet out. Bring your legs. Your right foot comes forward, left foot goes back. Both feet are facing forward. We're going to take you through a posture called Ashwa Sanchala. Ashwini is horse, Sanchala like a horse. Keep exhaling and bend both your knees. Place the left knee on the floor. And then once you're on the floor, uncurl your toes in the left foot. Wiggle your right foot forward. Now, you may not want to go too far forward, Indra. I think you're doing fine because if you go too far forward, you won't feel the stretch in the left leg because we're going to dip a little bit now. Actually, you know what? Give it a shot. That's fine. Keep exhaling and dip your hip. Right knee is up. Left arm goes up. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, dip the left elbow over the right knee. Place your right palm on top of the left. Raise your right elbow and look up at the raised elbow and hold. This posture involves not just knee bending, it also involves a little bit of balance. Hold it right there. When we say hold, it's always hold your posture, not your breath. You should feel a wonderful compression of the abdominal region on the right side and a beautiful stretch on the left side. Inhale. Let's come out of that. Place your palms beside your right foot. Take your right foot back. And your left foot comes forward. So bring your left leg forward. Uncurl your toes in the right foot. Exhale and dip. When you dip your hip the way we are trying to take you through that stretch, you should also feel a wonderful stretch of your quad muscles, your quadriceps in the upper front of the front of your upper thigh on the right side. Thank you, Josh. We have about 3 minutes. I think we should be comfortable taking you through at least another 2 to 3 stretches. Now, inhale, left knee is up, right arm goes up. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, dip the right elbow over the left. Place the left palm on top of the right. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Josh, you're right. It's pretty cold here today. My nose is starting to leak.
I'm breaking a sweat.
You are. You're fully charged, man. You have batteries inside you that are filling up. Inhale. Let's ease off a little bit. Let's come on all fours. We're going to take you through a posture called cat. The posture we just came out of is called Parsva Kona Namaskara. Namaskara is prayer. Parsva is intense. Kona is corner. So intense prayer twist. Hands are directly below the shoulders. Knees are directly below the hips. Your toes are curled in. Fingers are nicely splayed. So secure yourself nice and firm on the mat. We're going to inhale, dip the torso, lift the chin, chest, and buttocks. Inhale and dip. Keep your toes curled in. Keep your elbows in. Nice. Exhale, uncurl your toes, arch your back. Inhale, let's try that one more time. Curl your toes in and dip your torso. Exhale, uncurl your toes, arch your back. Again, let's come to neutral position. Again, in this position, other than the knee bending, we also have a beautiful undulating motion of the spine, so it's a beautiful massage for the spine as well. We have 2 more. We may have time to do both. Let's see how we go. The titles are up, so we have about 30 seconds. I think we should be up. Let's come up on our knees. We're going to take you through a posture called camel. We're going to come in profile because we have Josh on camera here. He's going to pick us up. Knees are directly below the shoulders. Keep your feet flat. Tops of your feet flat on the ground. Take your palms, place them on your buttocks, and push your elbows back. That'll open up your chest. Inhale, lift your chin up. Exhale, glide your palms down the back of your legs. Now, if you want to go further, take the right hand to meet the right heel. Left hand goes to the left heel. Once you've made that connection, tilt your pelvis forward and hold. Very gently, right hand.